side. The future never looks so bright. Can't you hear it calling us? Let go. Leave all of your cares behind. You never know where you might find. Sunny days are coming up. Dreaming of tomorrow, soaking up the sun. We can sit and talk about it. Oh, we could run away. Let's go, dive into the deep blue sky. Come with me to paradise. Can't you hear it calling us? Dreaming of tomorrow, soaking up the sun. We can go and find the magic. Yeah, we could run away, 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 away. We don't have to stay, we could run away. Away, 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 away. Oh, we could run away.
Bravado Wireless broadcast and the Friday Night Lights Game of the Week. I'm Curtis Branch, joined alongside my broadcast partner, the famous Johnny Dash. We're here in Hilldale, Oklahoma, to watch the Hornets host the Broken Bow Savages in a Class 4A4 district clash tonight. Johnny, what do you think?
I think we are in for a good one. These are two really, really good teams, two powerful teams, two athletic teams. So we're in for a treat tonight.
Yeah, I think we're seeing Broken Bow coming in here tonight, 42-0 winners last week against Stillwell and opening up district play. Hilldale lost here last week, 41-14 to Podo, who's number one ranked team by most classifications in Class 4A. Both teams are junior laden. Both teams have high expectations for playoffs. This game will go a long way to securing a playoff seat and hopefully a home field advantage in the first round of the playoffs. And so we're excited for this ball game. Explosive offenses on both sides. You're going to see a lot of speed, a lot of great athletes, and we're going to hear from the coaches here in just a few minutes.
Yeah, again, like you said, these are two really good teams. You know, Hilldale is looking to step themselves up a little bit coming off that loss from Podo, number one team in 4A. But, again, I think this should be a great game. A lot of good athletes on both sides, big teams as far as size goes, and really very well coached teams.
Absolutely.
So, looking for something good tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to hear from the coaches here, and then we'll come back to you in a few minutes and point out some of the key players for tonight's broadcast.
Well, I think even like last year, you know, they came in here and we had it, kind of had it in the ropes, kind of had it taken care of, and pulled around there in the last minute and a half and let them get back in it, and basically gave the game to them. So, you know, I know they got a little momentum from that, but at the same time, you know what, that tells us that we should have played out the duration and would have been all right. So we're looking forward to the challenge.
Right, what are going to be your key focuses offensively and defensively when it comes to winning this game?
Well, I think what we have to do is control the line of scrimmage. We have to establish a run game. We have to definitely, from a defensive standpoint, we have to control their running back. and we have to do what we do at the third level. You know, can't give up no big plays. They've got speed, and we have to adjust to that. Yeah, you know, I think what our morale is pretty good. You know, we're 3-1. Opened up with McAllister, a really good 5A team. That's probably a favorite, and we've done some good things since then. We've grown as a team. Got a bunch of young guys, replacements from the previous year, but they're starting to fit right. I think our morale's good. We're looking forward to the opportunity. I mean, it's a big district game for us, and it kind of whoever wins this one, it kind of keeps them in the hunt for week 10 against Podo. Well, I think how Broken Bow football is. When I came here, they were struggling 4 years ago. You know, a lot of history. A lot of great players have been here, and a lot of great coaches. But I think what we do now is we're pretty relentless on one side of the ball, and I think on the other side of the ball, you know, we're pretty creative. So I think the skilled kids have bought into what we're doing as a staff, and I think the defensive guys giving them opportunities to fly around, not be a defense that's just programmed. I think kids have bought into it. We've been pretty successful the last, you know, 4 out of the 5 years. Been quarterfinals 3 times. Been to playoffs the other time. Had a chance within 30 seconds of being back in the quarterfinals 4 years in a row. So we know what it's like to have to win, and our kids know what we got to do to get to that level and beyond that here at Broken Bow. Well, we started district last week, and last year we had a pretty good group. Last year we went up to Stillwell and about got beat. So every game's important. Last week we played pretty good. I would say for our kids, the effort was there. A lot of urgency last week, and was doing some good things, and we hope that carries on. We know that it's limited for a few teams if you don't win certain games. So every game's important to us, and we don't take anybody lightly. We know and we realize as a staff and as a team that we're going to have to play for 4 quarters, and whether it's Hilldale or whoever it is. So we've got to be consistent about that. We got to have our mind right, and so far this week, I feel like we've practiced pretty well. Some of their key players, of course, are the running back. You know, they've got a couple that totes the field pretty well. They've got a couple skilled kids on the edge that's capable of going the distance on you. Decent quarterback. He's an operator. And up front, you know, they're a lot bigger than we are, so we'll have to get off blocks. We'll have to stay on blocks. And so really, honestly, I think one of the big things are going to be is to control their running back and don't give up the big play defensively. Offensively, we're going to have to establish a run game, do what we do. You know, our quarterback's pretty active, and we've got a few guys we can throw to and hand the ball off ourselves to. So you know, we feel pretty good about the matchup. We know it's going to be a dogfight. So we're excited for Friday night. Well, I think you know when it comes to for us Spotlight, when it comes to players of the week, you know what we like to if we establish a pretty good run game, we like to talk about our offensive line, because you know. My theory is you can't run a dollar back to a dime hole, but you can run a dime back to a dollar hole. So I like to talk about, you know, a lot of our kids. It's just not one. Our quarterback's a good player because we have protection. Our secondary guys are pretty good because we have a rush. Our second level guys trigger pretty fast, and when they trigger, our third level guys fit. So I think it's just a team thing, and we've got to keep just holding on that rope together. Yeah, you know, thing about it is that, you know, it's a big district game. Once a Savage is always Savage. I've been here 4 years. I know what the tradition's like. I know what's expected out of us, and we're going to do the very best we can. The kids will play hard, and hey, we hope to see you there supporting these kids.
We're preparing with Broken Bow, just getting ready for their speed. They're a really fast football team, well coached. So we're just trying to clean ourselves up of some mistakes that we've made and trying to get ready for them. Our key for the offense is make sure we have long drives and, you know, make sure we're doing our job. On defense, we have to take care of their speed and tackle. My past playing experience has a lot to do how we play, because we want to be physical. We want to make sure we win up front. And, you know, we want to make sure we have a good time, too. But it's really from my dad, man. He's a coach still at Muskogee. He just says, you got to have grit or you got nothing. You know, our morale's not bad. It's pretty upbeat right now. We know we didn't play our best football last week, but we're excited for the next opportunity. And for us, this is our next biggest game. The culture here at Hilldale is great. Everybody loves Hilldale football. I mean, all the way from our kindergarten program to 6th grade. We have about 126 Little League football players. I've got about 85 from 7th to 9th grade that play football. So if you at Hilldale, we love football. Thing when you get to district games, you got to make sure that you take care of the small things. You have to emphasis on your special teams, taking care of the ball, because it comes down to points, man. If you're tied up with another team, it goes down to your district points, and those matter. So I'm trying to get the kids to understand everything is just emphasized more when you get to district. I've been really impressed. The key players for Broken Bow have been really impressed with number 2, their quarterback. He also plays the inside backer. Number 3, he is a speedster. He gets the ball. He plays corner for them. So they're a well-coached. Coach Ringland does a great job, and their team speed is unbelievable. Our key players is, you know, number 1, Eric Virgil's having a good season. Case and Albin is another one. Brayson Lawson, number 6. But the one that's kind of on the rise is Jackson Whitaker, number 12. He's our kicker and receiver. And Lamarion Burton. He's been our special teams player of the week the last 2 weeks. Closing words, just come out and support us and go Hornets.
Standing for the national anthem, performed by the Hilldale Princeton Vanguard Band under the direction of Tad Clark, Assistant Band Director Lacey Cloud, and Color Guard Instructor Angel Clark. Please join us in a moment of silence. Thank you.
Welcome back. We are here at Bravado Wireless here in Muskogee at Hilldale High School, checking out our Friday night game of the week. So we're going to touch on a couple of key players. Kurt, tell me who you have that's going to make a difference in this game for the Broken Bow Savages on offense.
Offensively, they start with their quarterback, Christian Brumley. He's a very active quarterback, good thrower, got a lot of zip on the ball. He's the guy that directs their offense and makes them go. Secondly, you look at the running back, the number 5, Kanan Willis, is a guy that's got a lot of speed. He ran for over 500 yards last year as a sophomore. Good-looking running back. He's going to make him go. And then on the outside, they've got a kid named Whitfield, number 3. He's got a lot of speed. He and Carl Cooks are the 2 guys on the outside to watch out for.
Now, what about on the defensive side for Broken Bow? Who's going to make the difference there?
Well, Brumley plays inside linebacker for them in their 3-4 set, but also look for number 17, Dawson Robbins. He was their leading tackler last year. Whitfield is the lockdown cornerback, and then also look for number 13, Trenton Owens, in the defensive backfield to come out and make plays on the run game.
Now, who's going to be the difference makers for the Hornets on the offensive side of the ball?
Well, you look at Eric Virgil, number 1, rushed for 1,600 yards last year as a junior or maybe a sophomore. Apologies there, but he rushed 1,600 yards and 20 touchdowns last season. He's off to a good season this year. Made tons of plays in our broadcast against Dakota a few weeks ago. He's a guy that Broken Bow has got a key on to make them make plays. Secondly, you look for the two-way player, Brayson Lawson, number 6. He's going to play on the outside, may get a few carries, but he's a guy that is an incredible playmaker and great basketball player. We've covered him over the years, and really good player. Also on the outside, Logan Harper, number 13, a long 6'4" receiver, can beat you deep over the top, and so Broken Bow is going to have to handle him. They've got smallish D-backs, so that'll be a good matchup to watch. And, of course, the quarterback, Kanan David, he's a little lefty coming out of the distributes the ball out to those playmakers and makes some plays off the zone read when defense is keen on Virgil.
So, for the Hornets, to win this game defensively, who's the guys?
Kaysen, number 45, apologize there. Kaysen Albin, he's an inside linebacker. He's their playmaker. He's the guy that's going to stop the running game, put pressure on Brumley for Broken Bow. And then also Jace Walker, big playmaker off defensive end, number 33. Look for him to make plays. And then Lawson, you will see him probably matched up quite a bit man-to-man against Whitfield on the outside. Great lockdown defender, and so it'll be a good matchup both ways most likely as we get into the ballgame.
All right, sounds good. Look out for those key players here in a few minutes. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here on Bravado Wireless.
I take the whole city down with this. Power is everything. The voice inside your head said that you can do anything. You start to feel the power building up in your ears ring. You feel the bravery and courage tugging your heartstrings. It's not over.
Welcome back to Bravado Wireless. You're checking out the Friday night game of the week. The Broken Bow Savages versus the Hilldale Hornets. This is Johnny Dash here with my man Curtis Branch. Curtis, what are going to be the keys for the Savages to come all the way to Muskogee and get this win over the Hilldale Hornets?
Well, it starts with number 1 for Hilldale, containing Virgil. They've got to stop the dynamic running back for them. You're going to see them load the box and depend on their playmakers on the outside to match up the speed of the Hornet receivers. But they have got to stop Virgil, limit the big-time plays for him. Secondly, they got to limit mistakes. A lot of big ball games like this in district play come down to turnovers, and when you come on the road, you definitely want to win the turnover battle. So they have got to limit mistakes, not only in the turnover battle, but also mental mistakes throughout the game. And then lastly, they've got to adjust to the physicality. Hilldale's a little bit bigger ball club. Both have comparable speed, but a little bit of a size advantage, especially on the offensive line with Hilldale. So Broken Bow is going to have to adjust to that physicality to come away victorious and improve to 2-0 in district play.
All right, and on the other side, how are the Hornets going to be able to defend the home turf against the Savages this week?
One thing we love interviewing Coach Blevins. One of the things you always hear from him is be excited. He wants to be the most excited team, quarter 1 through quarter 4, and so that's a big thing for them tonight. They've got to go out and be the most excited ball club and bring energy after coming off a loss last week, and they've got to do that against a great Savage team here. Secondly, ball control. Turnovers have haunted them in losses in the last couple of years. They have got to control the football. They've got to be in possession of them. They've got to be plus in the turnover battle. And then lastly, they've got to limit the big plays for the Savages and, limit Brumley's activity in the pocket.
All right, sounds like a plan. Both teams are going to get squared away. We're going to check out the coin toss here, see who's going to start off with the ball.
Well, you got to like those Savages uniforms, throwback to the old Colorado Buffaloes, white and black with gold helmets and black face masks, good-looking uniforms. As you see the captains lined up on the sidelines there, waiting for home team captains to show up as they're walking out to midfield with the head official. And we'll go to the coin toss here in just a minute. Hilldale uniforms are awful sharp too. All red pants and tops with black and white striping on the shoulder pads and the pants, and got their numerals on the left side of the helmet with a big hornet on the right side of the helmet. So good-looking uniforms here and for both squads.
You know what they say, you look good, play good.
Yeah.
Play good.
You feel good, and you win.
You win.
So we'll see whose team wins based on these uniforms. So captains for Hilldale's number 31, Tyler McCoy, number 35, Rylan Nail, number 16, Isom Smith, and number 8, Michael Overser. Hopefully I say that name right. I'll probably get multiple chances at that, and probably get multiple tweets and text messages on doing that wrong. Apologies in advance.
Broken bow, it looks like Britton Dollarhide, number 1, number 52, Louise Arjo, number 53, Landon Cathy, and number 63, Xavier Walker, will represent the Broken Bow Savages for the coin toss. All right, you see the Hilldale Hornets win the toss and they defer and decide to send out the defense first. And Broken Bow has elected to take on the north side of the field. And we will get these jumped off in just a second. We will take a quick break. Hear from our sponsors at Bravado Wireless. We'll be right back with Friday Night Action here in just a minute.
Come with a ting, come with a ting. Come with a ting, come with a ting. Yeah, can't see me in the ring, see me in the ring. Come with a ting, come with a ting. Come with a ting, come with a ting.
Welcome back to Bravado Wireless Friday Night Lights. Game of the week. Hilldale Hornets hosting the Broken Bow Savages in Class 4A4 matchup tonight. I'm Curtis Branch, joined alongside Johnny Dash. He will be the play-by-play guy. I will be your color commentator tonight as we see the Hornets taking the field. Some of the players adorned in pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Waiting for the Savages walking out here, getting ready to take the field through their Spirit. I don't know if it's a tunnel or more of a passageway. But look like they're excited to go. We got the Savages flags ready to fly as they get ready to take the field. And I'm excited to see both these teams. We're very familiar with Hilldale. I'm excited to see Broken Bow tonight and see them come to play. And this will be a great matchup for us. Good weather, it seems like, too. Had a chance of rain earlier and may get some late tonight, but right now it's cooled off. And a beautiful night for high school football here in Hilldale.
Yeah, finally getting that fall football weather. Not too hot, not too cold, just right on a Friday night. And we are excited for that Friday night action.
This is almost like Dragon Maine with the windows down type of weather right here.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
See the Savages take the field. We're just moments away here from kickoff.
And the Broken Bow faithful have traveled a good ways all the way down south. A 3-hour drive to come and support their Savages.
Coach Glennis Ring in his fourth season at the helm here. Savages 5-4 last year, 3-1 again and start the season. The lone loss, 39-7, week 0 matchup against second-ranked McAllister in Class 5A, and they may be ranked number 1 by now. I haven't seen the rankings this week, to be honest with you, but you'll see Hilldale getting ready to kick from the north end of the field here as the officials jog to their positions. I like their different jogging styles there, Johnny. I think I could jog like an official at my age. And
some have a long stride, others have the short and sweet stride.
Yeah, the head official there, the white cap, he kind of used a stiff-legged approach, but all kidding aside, we're ready to go here. Looks like in number 12, Jackson Whitaker back to kick for Hornets, and here we go.
And the kick is up. It'll be fielded by number 13, Trent Owens. He makes a cut back, runs a man over, and fights his way all the way to the 50-yard line. We start off with a bang on the kickoff.
Big-time return there by Owens. We talked about his defensive prowess, but good return skills right there by number 13. Made a couple of people miss. Pushed his way up for about a 30-yard return to start this game off and give the Savages great field position here.
So it'll be 1st and 10 on the 50 for the Broken Bow Savages. And Christian Brumley will step out onto the field to get us started.
You got trips left here. You got Owens at the top of the screen here, single receiver, and you got Brayson Lawson matched up on him early on the boundary side here.
We'll start off with the...
I thought it was delay of game, but kind of looked, that was not the delay of game signal that I'm used to seeing. So back him up 5 yards, 1st and 15.
1st and 15. Takes the snap. Pass completed to Martin. And it looks like they will have enough for a 1st down to make it all the way to the 39-yard line.
Number 6, Martin there in the inside slot, gain of 15 or 16. Quick pass and get upfield there. Fake the bubble, and Harper got out of position and allowed him to get upfield. We're going Twins formation here.
Looks like a good tackle by
number 8 there, wasn't it?
Yeah, Michael Oser. Kanan Willis, runner on the play. Second down, 7 yards to go.
Getting the sideline call from Coach Ring. Trips right here. You got Whitaker at the bottom of your screen.
Steps into the pocket. And he is taken down after a gain of just a few yards. It's Christian Brumley. And they'll spot him at the 35-yard line. Be third down and 6.
Good tackle there. Brings up 3rd and 6. It's probably 4-down territory on Broken Bow. If needed. Inside handoff. Big time play by number 45, Cason Auburn. We talked about him. Key player on the Hilldale defense. He makes a huge tackle for loss there. Bring up 4th and 6, I believe. 4th and 7.
Yeah, you see here on the replay, Alvin able to just come free through the middle of the line, make that tackle for loss. It'll be 4th and 7. Looks like the Broken Bow offense will stick around. As you said, 4-down territory. Brumley takes the snap, drops back, steps into the pocket, and he is taken down by a host of Hornets. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Look like Ryland Nail and Auburn there. A couple others maybe, but good job, good pressure. Brought 5, good coverage downfield and forced Brumley to tuck it and run. And really good job there by the defense. You see pressure on the outside there by Harper. And then looks like Nail and Auburn brought him down. Well, no, 31 there. Apologies. Tyler McCoy.
All right. Hilldale offense will take over.
Pistol formation here.
Quarterback Kanan David, along with Eric Virgil in the backfield. David, a quick throw to the left side. That'll pick up a first down as Lawson is tackled out of bounds. Looks like they will spot him on the 50-yard line.
Yeah, nice pitch and catch right there. Quick first down. Getting the ball out to playmaker Lawson on the edge. Going trips right here.
David takes the snap. They run an option. Cuts up. He is stood up at the line. Looks like number 60.
Alaska Jet.
Nice name there.
I like that. If we have a Bravado Wireless all-name team at the end of the season, he's a headliner. Great play, great player. He's got good speed. Coach was telling us before the game he's a 4'8", 4'9" kid. Got just explosive speed. Great football player, although he's a 5'8", about 260.
Handoff. Fake the handoff to Virgil. David keeps it. He's tackled out of bounds. He picks up about 2 yards on the play. Read option there.
Yeah, good keep by David, using Virgil as a decoy there. And but you see Whitaker and Trenton Owens coming up in the secondary to force him out of bounds and force a 3rd and long.
3rd down and 8, ball on the 48-yard line for the Hornets. Broken Bow looking to make a stop. V takes the snap, drops back, dumps it off to Virgil. Virgil makes a man miss. Now he's going backwards. And he just maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. They may even mark him for a loss.
What? Host of tacklers there by Broken Bow. They saw screen game, looking for Virgil to get him involved, and they were ready to go. And looks like you may see punt team come out.
At 4th and 10, it was a loss of 2.
Whitaker back to receive the snap. A little rugby style. Out to the 20-yard line. 30-yard punt there, Johnny.
Yep, so far we've seen good defense from both sides. Neither offense really able to get anything going so far.
both coaches were really excited about the energy of their teams. Coach Blevins told us before the ball game that Mike had the best practice yesterday that he's had since he's been here at Hilldale, and they look definitely ready to play tonight. And what you want out of your kids when their backs up against the wall in a critical district matchup tonight. So 7:39 left here in the first quarter, and Broken Bow will begin their second possession from their 19-yard line.
Brumley will line up in the shotgun. Sends a man in motion. They hand that off to Kanan Willis. Pick up a short gain. Gonna make it about 2nd and 8 or 9.
Savage has got a little camouflage, little mossy oak camouflage on the pants and the uniforms as Brumley drops back to pass. Oh, we got some room here. Got the ball outside to number 6, Mark Martin, who makes the guy miss and gets upfield for a gain of about 20, close to 20.
And a great job by Martin, able to make a few guys miss, pick up some yards after the catch.
Gain about 19 there.
Yeah, going to be 1st and 10 for Broken Bow at the 40. Brumley drops back.
Oh, he had him.
Just overthrows his target, number 23, Carl Cooks.
Cooks is the guy we talked about, a deep threat. You saw him go for it there. He had him faking the bubble screen and the little quick hitch route, and defense bit on it and had Cooks long, just could not connect. 2nd and 10.
Read option as Brumley keeps it. He has some room. He's taken down by Isom Smith.
Great fake right there. He gained about 23 on that. Faked our cameraman out there on the handoff to Willis and kept it and went right up the middle and cut it back after a good block there by Cooks to get inside Hornet territory.
He'll be marked down at about the 38-yard line, so it'll be 1st and 10 for Broken Bow inside of Hornet territory. Brumley sends a man in motion, swings it, and that'll be a loss of yards. Kanan Willis, the receiver, on the screen.
See the replay here. Throws out a little flare pass and just got chased down behind by Logan Harper there on the outside backer.
Yeah, great job by Harper shedding that block. Able to make the tackle for loss. That'll make it 2nd and 14 for Broken Bow. Play clock under 10. Down to 5. We have a flag on the play.
Looks like procedure penalty on the receiver on the outside there. Came from the side judge.
That'll be a false start, and that'll push it back 5 yards and make it 2nd and 19. Ball spotted at the 47.
Can't get behind the chains here. Coach Ring's probably not too happy about that, but they manageable down and distance if they can pick up some good yards right here. Not seen him go to Whitaker yet, number 3. He's a big-time playmaker here at the top of your screen, or I'm sorry, at the bottom of your screen in the trip formation. Look for him to go on the outside. Got him going across the middle, but they got a corner route deep.
That is caught, and that will be a Broken Bow touchdown. Carl Cooks on the reception.
Our cameras were following Whitaker on the post route. From the inside slot, Cooks runs a great flag route, gets a great ball from Brumley, and the Savages take a 6-0 lead with 5:23 left in the first.
Saw some great patience in the pocket by Brumley, letting his receivers run their routes, being able to find Cooks over the top.
Great play design right there and great patience by Brumley to get the ball to him easily. Nice pitch and catch, and 7-0 after the field goal, or the point after try. We're going to take a break here from Hilldale and come back to you in just a couple of minutes after we watch this replay. See Cooks at the slot, see him run the flag route. Great ball, and all the defense there went with Whitaker. It's too late to adjust there. We'll take a quick break here and come back to you in just a minute here from Bravado Wireless Game of the Week.
This is David Blevins, Hilldale Hornets head football coach. You're watching Friday Night Lights with Bravado Wireless.
Get treated like a neighbor, not a number, with the best price on home internet and mobile service from your friendly local provider. Make the switch and save.
Welcome back to the Bravado Wireless Game of the Week. Here, watching the Hilldale Hornets take on the Broken Bow Savages. Savages have struck first, 7-0 with just under 5 minutes. They'll be lined up to kick.
Deep one side here.
Lamarion Burton on the return.
Brings it out to the 31-yard line. It'll be first and
They will
10
mark him
yards.
down at about the 31-yard line, so the Hornets will take over. Trying to even up this ball game here on this drive.
Yeah, it looks like they gave him out to the 32, first and 10. Got trips left to start this series, and look to Virgil to get involved.
David and Virgil in the background. I'm sorry, the backfield. Hands off to Virgil.
I think we got a fumble on the play.
Ball was out. We've yet to see a signal from the official. And it is Broken Bow's ball. We'll check out the replay. You see Virgil get stood up at the line of scrimmage, and yep, that ball pops right out. It is recovered by the Savages.
Big time turnover right there. Gives great field position to Broken Bow. It's one of the keys to the game we talked about is controlling the football. Coach Blevins was worried about that in the big contest. Virgil, the dynamic running back, on his first carry of the night, gives it back to the Savages in great field position.
So Broken Bow will take over on the 31. So they look to extend this lead. Have Brumley in the backfield. Finds Willis across the middle, and Willis will walk into the end zone for a Broken Bow touchdown.
Nice throw right there on the post route. That's number 5, Kanan Willis, out of the backfield for the easy score.
And just like that, Savages are able to take advantage of the turnover and extend that lead. Extra point is up. It is good. The Savages will have a 14-0 lead. We come up on 4.5 minutes here in the first quarter.
Boy, good speed right there. Great ball from Brumley. Hits him in stride. Nobody there to stop him.
So if you're Coach Blevins, what are you telling your offense right now?
It's early. It's still first quarter. Keep your head up, keep playing, and they got explosive playmakers on their side of the football. They just need some time to get after it and don't make any more mistakes.
Broken Bow is lining up to kick. Kick is up.
Burton gets it again. Races to the left side of the field, cuts up. Got out to close to the 30.
They'll mark him down around the 27-yard line. Marion Burton.
First and 10 points, 29-yard line.
You know, Coach Blevins always talks about being excited. His guys got to get excited to get back out on the field, and they got to make some plays to get the sidelines excited and wake this crowd up. Huge series here for Hilldale. They can't afford to come away empty here. They need to get some points on the board, respond. This looks like it's a night, could be a high-scoring ball game.
Quick throw to Lawson. Lawson will make his way to about the 39-yard line. And that'll be enough for a first down.
10 yards on the play, bring up another HILLDALE Hornet. First down.
Quick action to get him in the flats, and he makes his way.
Nice cut right there. Just really good, all around good athlete. David with the option play to the sidelines.
And we have a flag comes in.
Big time play there by number, looks like 17. Of Dawson Robbins, inside backer we talked about pregame.
Well, that was a holding on the Hornets.
Loss of 3, so Broken Bow declined to give him one less play here. Should be 2nd and 12.
Feed in the backfield, Virgil. Bring a man in motion. Throw one down the field to Lawson. Lawson catches it. He's to the 20, he's to the 15. Cuts back, and that is a Hornet touchdown. Grayson Lawson making the play.
Big time play there by Lawson for a 62-yard touchdown on the play. Hit him on the post route. Great pass by David. And Lawson makes some athletic plays there to avoid tacklers and get in the end zone.
And you called it, Kurt. These guys needed to make a play to get the sideline and the crowd involved, and they did just that here on this drive.
Great job by Lawson. He's going to head the sidelines, get a little water, getting ready to go. And after the kick is up and good, make the score 14-7, 3:41 left in the first. We're going to take a break after this replay. See David with a great ball thrown out in front of him, and Lawson out races Cooks and number 6 there, and Mark Martin for the end zone.
Savages 14.7.
Glennis Ring, Broken Bow High School. You're watching Friday Night Lights with Bravado Wireless.
Welcome back to Bravado Wireless Game of the Week. And I'm Curtis Prince, Johnny Dash. I'm stealing his thunder here for a second. And just want to remind you, the iPhone Pro 13 is out at your local Bravado Wireless store. You need to go out and get one. I've asked for one. They won't give me one. They want to sell all they can first. So get out there, get them while you can, and enjoy them. Great new features on the iPhone 13. And we're proud of our Bravado Wireless sponsors and their support of the local communities. Here as you see Whitaker approach the ball and kick it deep.
It's taken by Trenton Owens. Owens able to make his way up to about the 39-yard line. A little bit of extracurricular activity.
Ball's returned out to the 39-yard line. Tackle made
So
there
Broken
by
Bow will take over on the 39. Right around 3.5 minutes left.
This is one of those games where you kind of feel like it could be a high-scoring game. Last team, just a good feel in the air. It's not too hot. Ball's zipping around the field. Both good quarterbacks, and so boy, good first quarter here.
Brumley takes the snap. Hands off to Kanan Willis. Willis will pick up about 5 yards.
Tackled on the play by Braden Smith and number 66, Evan Keefe. First time we called his name tonight. Good hard run in there. Got popped and spun out of it and gained a couple extra yards here.
2nd and 6.
Look for pressure here from Hilldale soon. They got to get Brumley. He's in a rhythm. Got to get him off.
Takes a shot downfield. And a flag comes in. Pass was thrown to Britton Dollarhide. You see a flag marker down.
See at the top of the screen, Dollarhide man coverage there. Covered by number 12, Jackson Whitaker. And wow, it's a tough call with the replay we had there. And but we'll give the officials benefit of the doubt. Looks like pass interference called on Whitaker with a 15-yard mark off. Gives Savages 1st and 10 on the Hilldale 41.
Yeah, a little bit of hand fighting in there. Might have been a jersey tug or two, but that'll give Savages good field position.
Kneeled on the ground there. Good catch by 13.
That's Trenton Owens.
short pass on the play.
Easy pitch, but his knee was on the ground as he caught it, so it'll be down right there.
12 Jackson.
Give him 2nd and, what's that, Johnny?
2nd and 5. They mark the ball on the 36. Handoff again to Willis. Willis is able to pick up a 1st down.
Tackled there by Ryland Nail. 6'4", 225-pound sophomore, two-sport play. See him here on the edge and tackling, but Willis, give him credit, carried him forward for a couple extra yards. Yards after contact.
Willis showing that he's not going to be easy to take down.
Whitaker with his first catch of the night. Got some nice gold bottom shoes there.
Pass on the play for 1 yard.
Feel those gold helmets.
Field tackle there made by number 16, Ashton Smith.
Good play fake there by Brumley. Had 45 Auburn in his passing lane. Pump faked him.
Yeah, just nowhere to go for Whitfield after he made the catch.
Yeah, they read that one pretty well, the Hornets did. You got trips to the boundary here. You got man-to-man, and we're going to have a timeout by Broken Bow with 1:20 left in the first quarter. And we're going to take a timeout with you, too, here at Bravado Wireless Game of the Week.
You don't need 4 lines for our best price. Get unlimited mobile service for $40 per month per line, period. With the same nationwide network as Big Wireless and neighborly service like nowhere else. Make the switch and save.
Welcome back here at the Bravado Wireless Game of the Week. Hilldale Hornets versus the Broken Bow Savages. Savages up 14-7 with 1:21 left in the first quarter. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 26. Christian Brumley sends a man in motion. And that'll be a big-time play by number 45, Kaysen Albin, with a tackle for loss.
Great read there by Auburn. Crashes on, meets the running back at the mesh point here. Just jumps off the line of scrimmage and just makes a great play there. Good instincts, brings up 3rd and 12.
Textbook tackle there by Albin. The defense will try and hold.
Big down here, going empty backfield. That scored a touchdown last time.
Brumley scrambles to the right side. And he will be taken down after about a 7-yard scramble.
Number 11, Aiden Jenkins, linebacker, got him, and Nyson Smith assisted on the play there. Look for Willis there out of the backfield. That's where they got the last touchdown. He was covered up and made positive yardage, give it a manageable 4th down here.
4th and 7.
Going to have to snap it here. 12 seconds left, or 10 and counting.
He scrambles for it, and he will be stopped short as the defense holds to end the first quarter. So at the end of 1, the Savages lead the Hornets 14-7. And we will be right back as Hilldale will take over as we switch sides of the field. Stick around right here on BravadoWireless.com.
This is David Blevins, HILLDALE Hornets head football coach. You're watching Friday Night Lights with Bravado Wireless.
Welcome back here at the start of the second quarter. Bravado Wireless game of the week. Hilldale Hornets taking over on the 21-yard line. Hornets send a man in motion, swing it out to the flats, and he is taken down. Looks like number 7, Lamarian Burton, on the reception as he picks up just a few yards.
Good play.
For the Hornets.
Yeah, good play coming up from the safety position. Whitaker wrapped him up as he caught the pass in the flats and positive yardage there on 1st down. And David gives them directions coming out here, ready for the snap on 2nd and about 8. We almost got away right there, folks. Eric Virgil, best run of the night for him so far. Picks up about 10 or 11 there. Gives them 1st and 10 out at the 32.
You saw Virgil being patient there, trying to let his blocks develop.
Yeah, really good job of running right there. Late snap there by the center. Miscommunication on the count. We'll back him up 5 yards and make it 1st and 15 from the 27.
Late motion there is the call. Hornets at 5 yards. Be 1st and 15.
Something both coaches emphasized avoiding is making those mental errors, including false starts and defensive offsides. Little things, the details in the game.
They're going to have to go here. They're under 7. Late to get out of the huddle. David drops back.
And he overthrows his target, Logan Harper.
Harper's long, 6'4" receiver there. We saw him in basketball last year for the Hornets. A little miscommunication here on this drive. Communication on the snap to make it 1st and 15, and miscommunication on the route right here. Got Harper, single receiver at the bottom of your screen. Pistol formation. Trying to freeze them.
Second and 15.
Making a change at the line here.
David drops back and is intercepted by Britton Dollarhide.
Huge play right there. Turnover battle. Big key to this ball game. It's 2-0 Savages early in the second quarter.
Dollarhide able to take it inside of the red zone for the Savages.
Looked like he was throwing a little curl route to Lawson there. He had him sit down, threw it to the outside. I don't know if that was miscommunication on the route or just a bad throw there, but had Lawson on the curl, sitting down there about 8 yards out, and threw it to the outside of him. An easy catch there by Dollarhide. So big turnover here, and see if Broken Bow can capitalize on it.
Savages will take over on the 19.
Got the official back in the play. See Martin moving out to the slot in the right.
Brumley fumbles it, but he picks it back up. Broken play that'll turn into about a 14-yard run for a first down.
Great play, great poise there by Brumley. Handoff was botched, hits the ground, and nobody was there to pick it up except for the quarterback, and kind of froze everybody there, Johnny.
Yep, everybody stopped except Brumley, and Brumley said, I'm going to take this one and try and score, but it gets him all the way down to about the 6-yard line. So 1st and goal for the Savages. Brumley sends a man in motion, and that'll look like a false start.
Yep. Late to get the snap out of there, and procedure penalty backs him up after a big heady play there by Brumley.
Yep. That'll turn into, it'll still be 1st and goal, but they'll move it back to about the 11-yard line. With just under 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Broken Bow looking to capitalize on the turnover. Hornets defense looking to hold. Brumley takes the snap. Finds a man over in the left side, and that is Kyron Whitfield.
That one's going to come back, Johnny.
Yep, saw a flag come out towards the end of the play.
Cooks with an unnecessary block in the back. That's a huge penalty because I think Whitaker gets in even without the block and just going to take him back. After a great play, Whitaker gets in the end zone. It's going to be nullified by block in the back there.
Yeah, you can see the frustration.
I don't think Coach Ring's one of those guys who really likes plays like that. I might spend a few minutes on that film tomorrow, saying why.
So Broken Bow will get it back.
Look at the matchup at the top of your screen. You got Lawson on single coverage versus Whitaker.
Brumley will keep it on the read option, make it all the way down to about the 8-yard line.
Brayton Smith on the tackle there, number 19. Like the matchup at the top of the screen here. You got good on good with Whitaker versus Lawson. I'd like to, I don't know if the coaches want to go there, but I'd like to see him go there. It's 2nd down here.
Second and goal, ball on the 8 for Broken Bow. Send a man in motion. Read option, they hand it off. And will be taken down. That's Kanan Willis on the carry.
Nail with the tackle, helped there by number 11, Aiden Jenkins. A little cross-buck action, counter action.
Willis able to take it all the way down to the 4-yard line.
This is 4-down territory. This big play by Hilldale. You do not want to go down 21-7, especially on off a miscue of yourself. So I would think at this point in the game, Broken Bow would want to go for it, and third goal here if they can hold them. And boy, touchdown. Nope. Brumley, cameraman was faked out there on the Willis, but Brumley kept it, gets it down to the 3. I think you go for it if you're Broken Bow. That'd be a huge momentum play here for teams. Good stick. We just saw it at the end there. Looked like 31 got him, Tyler McCoy. Biggest down of the game so far, folks.
Yeah, Hilldale looking to hold. 4th and goal, ball on the 3.
Under 10 on the play clock. They're going to call timeout. We're going to take a break here in the action. 7:49 left in the second quarter. Broken Bow 14, Hilldale 7.
Planning a weekend away in your camper? Take your Bravado Wireless home internet with you. Right now, our most popular internet plan has been chopped. While other internet providers are stuck at home with all of those wires and your obnoxious neighbor, Hank, you are free to take your wireless router to your home away from home. Visit us at bravadowireless.com to find a store near you. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to your Friday night game of the week here on Bravado Wireless. Looking at a 4th and goal, ball on the 3-yard line. Hilldale Hornets looking to avoid this Broken Bow touchdown. And Broken Bow looking to take advantage of a turnover.
Got a bunch formation at the top of the screen. Look for Dollarhide or Whitaker coming out of this, and I'd give the quarterback the option to roll it. Freezes. We're going to sneak on and kick this thing. I think it's a fake.
And that'll be a delay of game. Oh, they get the timeout. They get the timeout before the play clock expired. So Broken Bow was trying to draw them off sides and then tried to rush in their field goal package. So a good job by Hilldale. Able to refrain from taking the bait.
They did not take the bait. Not sure if you're going to kick the field goal. Why you didn't just come out and kick the field goal there. Had to use the third timeout, and be interesting to see if they kick it here. Don't know if they had shown them a formation, a bunch formation here, but it looks like they're going to come out with a kicking team. You know, I'm a big fan of fake kicks, and one of the greatest fakes of all time, as I saw the Kingfisher game one time, they tried to, took 3 downs to get it to the middle of the field, line up for the game-winning field goal. And ball down kick looks like it's good.
Yep, and that is a field goal made by AZ Zaragoza. So that'll put the Savages up 17-7 with 7:24 left on the clock.
Yeah, so I'll say this, finish the story real quick. Kingfisher coach kneeled it 3 times, got the ball in the middle of the field, runs down the clock to 4 seconds, calls timeout, and fakes the field goal to win, throw a game-winning touchdown to give them the Cotton District Championship, Week 10. Field goal would have got them second in the district. Touchdown gets them a district title based on points. I'm a big fan of the fake kick, fake punt, fake anything.
Go big
Fake
or go
death.
home, right?
Fake death, yeah. I'm all for that too. Row your boat here. Savages 17-7, 7:24 left.
Kick is up. And that'll go out of bounds, and that'll draw a flag.
Brought the cheerleaders into play with that one. Got a little bit inside the foot and kicked it out. It should be 1st and 10 on the. Let's go out. High school go out at the 30. I believe 35. Well, they're going to give it to him on 37. Maybe if it doesn't get past the 35, it's where it goes out of bounds, and it went out of bounds at the 37, giving the Hornets possession here.
DeVee with the quick throw to Lawson and just past his outstretched hands. It looks like Broken Bow was all over that one. They were prepared for the short throw.
Yeah, good quick out there, but DeVee looks like he had a little bit of trouble handling that one, and then just didn't have good possession of the ball and control of it as he threw it outside to Lawson.
So the Hornets will take it 2nd and 10. DeVee throws one up, and it is overthrown. Logan Harper, the intended target.
Kind of a combo package. There go with the same route package they had in the first down, and just threw it to the outside to the boundary, and Logan was about 5 yards inside on the numbers and couldn't connect, bringing up 3rd and 10. Empty possession so far. Got trips left here.
V rolls out of the pocket, throws one, and it is caught by Logan Harper. Caught on his way out of bounds. Be a gain of 6.
Gain of about 6 on the play. Bring up.
That'll be 4th and 4.
I don't know if they're going for this here or not. Looks like they're going for it. Maybe to try to jump sides.
DeVee under center, I formation. Hilldale will take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well and bring you more action after the break right here on Bravado Wireless.
Life is measured in moments, times where you accomplish something great and times you spend with those who matter most. When it's time to share those moments, you need someone that you can count on. You need to be able to make your calls of congratulations at a moment's notice without limitations. Bravado Wireless is a provider that you can count on both locally and nationwide. Whenever you make the switch to Bravado, we'll even include a brand new iPhone on us so that whatever the moment, we're right there beside you.
Welcome back. BravadoWireless.com. You're watching your Friday night game of the week. Hilldale Hornets versus the Broken Bow Savages. Hilldale looking at a 4th down and 4 on their own 44-yard line. Looks like they've brought in Jackson Whitaker to kick it away. Kyron Whitfield back to return. They fake the punt, and it is caught by Eric Virgil. Makes a juggling catch on the sideline, and that'll be a 1st down for the Hornets. But wait, there is laundry on the field.
You got to be kidding me.
Great play by Virgil, but may all be erased by the yellow flag on the field.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Huge mental error right there as they catch him off guard. I saw Brumley pointing at Virgil there, and he read it, and he jumped the pass and just went through his hands, and Virgil made a play. All for naught.
And you saw Coach Blevins disagreeing with the call that the player they said was illegal downfield checked in as a receiver, as an eligible receiver. But I guess the refs aren't having that, and they will kick it away.
Wow, Whitaker booted that one.
And that one it just gets into the end zone.
That was a 57-yard punt there by the rugby-style kick, and but it goes into the end zone, giving possession back to Broken Bow, leading 17-7 with 7:01 left in the second.
And I can't imagine Coach Blevins is happy with the mistakes that they've had so far. You saw 2 turnovers on the offensive side, and then a penalty to erase what could have been a big-time play for them.
Yeah.
On that 4th down. With that, Savages take over on the 20-yard line. Brumley keeps it, and he is tripped up, but not before gaining about 6 yards on the play.
Great read there by Brumley. He watches the end crash. He's reading 45 there, and sees him take the running back Willis, and he decides to keep it, tug it up, and gain about 6.
Yeah, he's been doing a great job on that read option, just keeping his eye on the defensive end. Done a good job pulling that ball away and keeping it himself.
Trips formation to the bottom of your screen here.
And the read option yet again, and he will pick up enough for a Savage first down. They'll mark the ball on the 31-yard line.
Brumley doing a good job here on the read. Runs through a good tackle there by 19 Smith. He's really managed this game well so far for the Savages. Drops back, throws the ball out to Willis.
Willis might have made it back to the line of scrimmage.
45. Kason Alban on the play. Coach Blevins told us before the ball game it all starts defensively with Auburn, and he's been on quite a few plays so far tonight. I think Savages are just willing to take a little time right here, leading 17-7, 5:20 left here in the second quarter.
Yep, 2nd and 10. Ball still on the 31. Takes a shot downfield, and it is overthrown. Kyron Whitfield, the intended target, and we have a flag down in the backfield.
It's like it may be roughing the passer. Personal foul, roughing the passer.
Personal foul, roughing the passer is the call.
Boy, just mistakes are just haunting the Hornets here in this first half. It's going to give them, should be from the line of scrimmage, be 15 yards, give them 1st and 10 at the 45.
15-yard penalty.
46.
You're right. The Hornets have to limit their mistakes if they want to be able to have a chance to win this game.
Their enthusiasm, their excitement can't lead to miscues.
They hand it off to Willis. And Willis picks up a short gain of about 2 yards.
Jenkins there with the tackle. Good wrap up right there. Fit in the gap there. Just seems like the game has slowed down a little bit here. Clock's ticking. Run game. You heard Coach Ring talk about how they want to establish the run game. They've run the ball very well, which has allowed them to get some play action off that read game and see Bromley rolling right here.
That ball is tipped. Looks like number 35, Rylan Nail, able to get his hands on the ball, break up that pass.
If he doesn't tip it, Jace Walker's got the interception from the free safety. See him come up late, break on the ball, almost has it. Had Dollarhide on the out. But let's give credit there to Nail with getting the big paw up there.
So 3rd down and 8. Hornets trying to hold. Drops back, throws it. It is dropped by Trenton Owens.
Boy, great ball right there by Bromley, hitting right on the numbers. And just lost the concentration there. See him out of the slot, faking. Oh, nice play right there. A little delay and then a crossing route, hit him in the gap of the zone.
So Broken Bow will punt. Number 6, Brayson Lawson back to return for the Hornets.
Blocked.
And it's blocked. Hilldale trying to scoop and score. And that will be a touchdown, Hornets.
Wow, what a play. I don't know who got the block, but the scoop, number 33, Jace Walker, just missed an interception there. See the replay. I think the guy at 45, I think Auburn's the one that got it.
It was indeed. Kaysen Auburn able to get his hands up there. He just broke up a pass. You said that big paw, able to get in there and block the punt. And you see Jace Walker on the scoop and score for the Hornets.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know about you, but I just got excited. I may need to go get some popcorn and Coca-Cola at halftime after that one.
We have ourselves a ball game as the score is now 17-14. Hilldale able to cut into this lead.
You think Coach Blevins and those Hornets are excited right now?
And making up for those mistakes. Great job by the defense and great jobs by the special teams.
No, I think it was Walker. He kind of got it with the right hand. I don't know if we can get it slowed down enough, but they never listen to me. They never give me the replay I'm asking for. I don't get an iPhone 13. I mean, I got to find a better agent. Yes. Got to find a better agent.
I'll see if my guy can talk to you. I'll give him your number after the game.
Okay. Hey, but we're here. Hilldale, Oklahoma, boy. I'm going to tell you what, 17-14, 4:03 left in the second. And this stadium has come to life after a big-time special teams play. It kind of felt like Broken Bow was just trying to lull them to sleep with 17-7 lead. They dominated the game with field position, really 3/4 of this first half. And one play in the special teams brings this thing to a 3-point game.
And there's a flag on the kickoff.
Going to have cross the line of scrimmage, offsides.
So that'll move the kick back to the 35. The offsides, you rarely see that, offsides on the kickoff.
He tried the deep, high onside kick. It's really kind of cool kick there. A lot of height on it, trying to get his coverage team down there to run under it, but his delay in approaching the ball caused Tommy to get off and somebody jump off sides.
Definitely a momentum shift.
I mean, I shifted my seat. That's how big of a momentum shift this was. What occurred? Kicks it.
Kicks it deep this time, and that is taken by the Savages. Has a hole, and he is taken down.
Looks like
at
Willis
40.
on the return to the running back.
And we have a player down for Hilldale.
Maybe Whitaker. Coach Blevins comes out to take a look. We want to
Let's take a quick break while they tend to the injured player. Stick around for some more Friday night action here on Bravado Wireless. Welcome back to your Friday night game of the week here on Bravado Wireless. Broken Bow up 17-14, 3:45 in the second. Takes a shot downfield, and that is intercepted by Brayson Lawson. He's on the return. Big block by the Hornets. He's down to the 50, and he is taken down at the 47. Flag comes out on the play, but another big-time play by the Hornets. We'll see what the flag is here. Flag was thrown on the return, so it will probably stay Hornets ball.
I think it was a blindside block. The big block we saw on the replay on the return at about the 40 looks like they may have called that a blindside. That's almost the same spot in the field where Lawson caught his post route touchdown. See the big block coming right there by number 13, Logan Harper, on the 40, about 35. No call.
Oh, so they pick up the flag. They say the block is clean, so it'll be first down and 10 for the Hornets on their 47-yard line, and they'll take over in Savage territory. So big-time shift of momentum, a special teams play and a big-time play on defense. Let's see if the Hornets are able to capitalize with 3.5 minutes left. And that's caught on the right side. I believe that's Lawson.
Whitaker, number 12.
Yep, up this Whitaker, you're right.
Not bad. Well, I'll tell you what, game has changed. It was 2 turnovers to 0, and in a matter of 2 plays, it's 2 turnovers apiece.
2nd and 2. Hand off to Virgil.
Well, they kept him bottled up, haven't they? Gain of 1, right, or gain of 2.
Yeah, so it'll be about 3rd and inches.
Inside zone play. Chased down from behind by 61 and wrapped up inside at 17. Dawson Robbins, we talked about a lot tonight.
Yeah, big time 3rd down here for the Hornets. You want to get this first down and keep up that momentum. Swing pass. And able to pick up the first down. That's Connor Cottrell on the reception. They'll spot that at the 35-yard line.
Boy, the inside handoff, fake handoff there to Virgil freezes the inside backers to see one coming in to contain and then late to get out there, and allows Cottrell to pick up the first down and give them, put them in scoring position, 35-yard line.
Yep, so just passing 2 minutes on the clock. They hand off to Virgil. Virgil follows his blockers. And he'll stay in bounds. That clock is ticking.
I'll tell you what, Savage has done a good job of containing one so far. But what it gives you is the play action, gives you vertical passing over the top as the safeties come up to fit in the run game, and gives you some one-on-one matchups with formations here. So look for one of those two here late in this quarter. I think it'd be a great time for play action and going over the top here. See what they choose to do.
David drops the ball on the read option, but he picks it up and takes for a nice gain, makes it all the way to about the 20.
Second time tonight we've seen a quarterback handoff miscue at the mesh point. Quarterback picks it up unscathed and gains first down. Once by Brumley and now by David.
Yep, Kanan David as the clock just passes a minute.
Hornets have 2 timeouts, working the clock efficiently here.
David drops back, has a lot of time in the pocket. He starts to scramble, and he will be sacked by number 60, Alaska Jet, making the play.
Can't take a sack right there. The Jet's down.
4 yards on the play. Timeout Hornets.
Big playmaker, difference maker for the Savages. Plays left tackle on offense and left end on the defensive front. And double teamed here at the top, you see. He takes off. There he goes.
And that was a great job by Dollarhide, kind of being the contained guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not letting.
Yeah, but if you're a quarterback, you want to save timeouts where you can. I mean, they've got 1 timeout left, but you got to manage the game better than that. You can throw the ball away, not take the loss, save the timeouts. While we're at a timeout here, we're going to take a quick break from Bravado Wireless here and then come back for the rest of the second quarter here.
Welcome back. Friday night game of the week here on Bravado Wireless. HILLDALE Hornets 2nd and 14. Ball on the 25. 52 seconds left in the first half. David takes the snap, looks left, scrambles, runs into his own man, makes a man miss. Still on his feet, and he is taken down inbounds. The clock is ticking away.
Good hustle, but that play is taken right now 20 seconds. You've got 30 seconds and counting here. They got time to get 2 plays off, but it's going to have to be an incomplete pass or a first down here to stop the clock. Clock is under 20 as the snap's taken.
David looks to throw, and that is picked off by number 2, Christian Brumley.
If he gets a block, he could go.
And Brumley is taken down in a big-time play by the quarterback for the Savages.
Also playing linebacker. He reads the wheel route right here. You see his eyes. He sees Virgil going, sees the wheel route, jumps in front of the play, and scampers down the sidelines. David saves the touchdown, but huge miscue there. And in a game where both coaches thought turnovers would be key, it's going to be 3 turnovers for HILLDALE in the first half, and very costly turnovers, and 2 for the Broken Bow Savages.
The last place you want to make a turnover is in the red zone with the clock winding down.
He made the right check down to Virgil. He looked at him too long, and he's got to look him off and go to him quicker before he gets to the level of Brumley there. And instead, Brumley had leverage on the inside, stepped right in front of him with that big frame, and took off down the sidelines. We'll see if they take a shot here. They're in a distance. I think he's got the arm. You might see him try to go deep here. I mean, there's no reason to try to. I don't think you're in field goal range. You know, you could get to field goal range. So, no timeouts to stop the clock. You got to throw this to the end zone, I think.
So I think that was an illegal substitution on the defense, so it'll make it 1st and 5. Well, it'll put the ball at about the 41 for the Savages as they go empty backfield with only 8 seconds left.
You got Cooks, Whitaker, and Willis to the field side.
There'll be another flag, and that'll be a false start. They'll move it right back.
Boy, two good ball clubs
46.
making mistakes here late. Martin, you see, just flinches a little bit right there from the slot, number 6. It's probably what they called. You didn't see where the flag came from, but you saw the lean forward, and that's enough to draw the penalty. But it looks like they're going to go to the boundary side here at the top of your screen. You got Willis on the inside route. Going to roll Brumley right. Throw it
short.
Give him one more down.
Yeah, the clock will be stopped with 2 seconds. Probably a smart thing to let that one be incomplete.
Absolutely.
Take another shot down the field.
Yep.
See, Hilldale even able to bring pressure as they have only 3 linemen on that play.
Boy, it's a packed house here in Hilldale tonight.
And he makes his way down the right side.
He ran into his teammate. He had an opening down the middle, and Willis had a chance there. Boy, exciting first half of action. 5 turnovers, but 17-14 as we go to intermission. Broken Bow Savages leading on the road at Hilldale.
Big time plays made in the first half. I'm ready to see what happens in the second half, as this one is probably going to come down to the wire. 17-14, Broken Bow. Stick
While we know that taking the road less traveled isn't for everyone, it's where we feel most at home. Every turn down this road could be challenging, and much like you, we know the harder the challenge, the greater the reward. Life is measured in moments, times where you accomplish something great, and times you spend with those who matter most. When it's time to share those moments, you need someone that you can count on. You need to be able to make your calls of congratulations at a moment's notice without limitations. Bravado Wireless is a provider that you can count on both locally and nationwide. Whenever you make the switch to Bravado, we'll even include a brand new iPhone on us so that whatever the moment, we're right there beside you.
From nationwide coverage to live high school sports to the great outdoors and so much more, we've got something for you. We're a local wireless carrier right here in Oklahoma. We work for your town, in your town. But great cell phone signal in rural areas is just scratching the surface. We also broadcast live events from all over eastern Oklahoma. High school football, basketball, baseball, dirt track races, livestock shows, and community events. Everything to keep you connected in your community. We're also producing original shows like Connect Outdoors and Cooking Wild that shines a light on real Oklahoman experiences. You can find us at bravadowireless.com, or you can search for us on Facebook or YouTube. You can even find us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can download their app straight to your phone, Apple TV, Smart TV, or Roku. We don't just create for Oklahoma, we are Oklahoma. We're Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's service provider.
I get a vendor ticket, he said, I'll give you 4. And now I'm gonna go buy that fucking car. I need my Hey! It's your father-in-law. No, it's my father. No, I don't have to. My phone's dead. I turned it on and all I have is fucking everybody. I have money.
Also, don't forget, take this time to go to the quarterback club, get you a hat, shirt. Football media guides are all for sale. They have both high school and middle school players in it, so you'll make sure you stop by there and grab one. Also, don't forget the Bambooster Club selling food. Down the south end zone, selling pulled pork sandwiches, hot wings, hamburgers, cheeseburgers, baskets. Include a drink and chips. Make sure and stop by and get you some food.
Where is it? I mean, because I want to hit it, bro. That's not it.
Do you want anything? Do you guys want anything?
Yes.
Hey, can I get a bug juice? Hey, I'll pay you back here.
Dad, my bug juice. No, it's not.
Bug juice, popcorn.
Make sure no one's still pop up.
Alright, here, I'll bring it. Just get out. Like, nobody
Whether your roads are dirt, paved, or if you're blazing new trails, the roads we travel lead to all of our most cherished places and people. Bravado Wireless strives to keep you connected wherever the roads may take you. We are the leader in wireless mobility and connection in Oklahoma and across the nation. We carry some of the market's top cell phone brands, fast, reliable home internet, and even greater customer service. Locally owned and operated right here in eastern Oklahoma. So whatever roads you travel, Bravado Wireless has them covered. From beginning to end. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
From nationwide coverage to live high school sports to the great outdoors and so much more, we've got something for you. We're a local wireless carrier right here in Oklahoma. We work for your town, in your town. But great cell phone signal in rural areas is just scratching the surface. We also broadcast live events from all over eastern Oklahoma. High school football, basketball, baseball, dirt track races, livestock shows, and community events. Everything to keep you connected in your community. We're also producing original shows like Connect Outdoors and Cooking Wild that shines a light on real Oklahoman experiences. You can find us at bravadowireless.com, or you can search for us on Facebook or YouTube. You can even find us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can download their app straight to your phone, Apple TV, Smart TV, or Roku. We don't just create for Oklahoma, we are Oklahoma. We're Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's service provider.
Glennis Ring, Broken Bow High School. You're watching Friday Night Lights with Bravado Wireless.
Life is measured in moments, times where you accomplish something great and times you spend with those who matter most. When it's time to share those moments, you need someone that you can count on. You need to be able to make your calls of congratulations at a moment's notice without limitations. Bravado Wireless is a provider that you can count on both locally and nationwide. Whenever you make the switch to Bravado, we'll even include a brand new iPhone on us so that whatever the moment, we're right there beside you.
Welcome back to Muskogee, Oklahoma. I appreciate our listeners and those watching on Bravado Wireless correcting me and my geographic limitations. Apologies to those that were offended by me not knowing that Hilldale was a high school and not a location in Oklahoma. So thank you for calling in and listening to us, and thank you for watching a great ball game here in the first half as Hilldale Hornets trail 17-14 at halftime to the Broken Bow Savages. Both teams back on the field warming up. I never know why they put 20 minutes on the clock and then both teams come out with 5 seconds left and then put 3 more minutes on the clock. Why don't they just put 23 minutes on the clock? Questions I want answered, but we may never get those tonight. What we will get is a victor in this ball game and either a Broken Bow team that will advance to 2-0 in district play or the Hornets will advance to 1-1 and kind of held the upper hand on versus Broken Bow for playoff positioning here in District 4A4. We have seen a ball game that has combined big plays and big turnovers to create a tight fit here at the end of the first half, and we're going into the second half, and it's been an exciting ball game. We've had some blowouts recently, and we're excited to see a really competitive ball game with 2 explosive teams. What we have not seen, we expected to see a lot of, was Eric Virgil, number 1, the dynamic running back from Hilldale. He's had a couple of big nights on Bravado Wireless in the past, and they bottled him up pretty well. From the Savages have, and done a good job with him. But we have seen Brayson Lawson make big plays on both sides of the football for the Hornets, and we've seen the quarterback, Christian Brumley, number 2 from Broken Bow, make a huge defensive play. Last minute of the first half, really 20 seconds left in the half, makes an interception on a wheel route intended for Virgil and keeps the Hornets out of the end zone late in the half as they were driving. And so playmakers have made plays. We see that every week in and week out, and this week is no exception. And at Class 4A, you see great players, and a lot of those guys go both ways. And this game with these 2 teams, there's no exception to that. So excited to see what adjustments both teams make. Both coaches are very good coaches. Got a lot of wisdom, and we'll see what kind of adjustments they make and see which team prevails in the turnover battle as we get going here in the second half.
I mean, I'm excited. We had a great first half. We had a lot of big plays. We had some big hits, and that's everything you can ask for on a Friday night.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I talked a lot there to start the second half here, so my partner can finish off some really good-looking nachos from the concession stand. I'm a little disappointed he didn't offer any to me, but he knows he'll be all over me if I do that. So anyway, it looks like Hilldale will receive the second half kickoff from the south end zone, and we're waiting the Broken Bow team to take the field and kick off.
Love you too, man. It's all right.
Hey, that's what teammates do.
I'll buy you something at the end of the game.
It'll be closed at the end of the third quarter.
I'll send somebody to go get you.
Okay.
I'll send one of these kids running around here.
We'll go to Brahms. How about that?
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in once again, and we appreciate the opportunity to broadcast a great high school game tonight by our friends at Bravado Wireless, and we don't mention them enough in their support of local communities. You might see them this weekend at Jeep Jam out at Headbox Field. And you go see their local stores, find the newest Samsung and iPhone products in the stores.
We start off the second half with a high kick. I think that's Virgil. He stiff arms a man, spins away. What a move. He's taken down out of bounds. Looks like he'll be around the 26-yard line.
A little scuffle on the sidelines. Looks like no flags. We'd like to see that. Virgil's got to be a little frustrated. Had kind of a quiet first half. Made a couple of big plays, but nothing really longer than 10 yards. I think he had about 12, 14-yard run there in the first half and had a couple other touches. Used him some as a decoy. He's got to get going, and both sides know that here.
So Hilldale will start off. Ball on the 26, 1st and 10. David scrambles left. He'll have some contact made, and he'll keep the clock rolling. Looks like a short gain of about maybe 1.
Yeah, high snap here. You see, does a good job of grabbing it, but may have thrown off the timing of the play. Good job to make positive yardage add to that. We'll give him 2 on the game.
Yep, 2nd down and 8. Hands off to Virgil. Virgil gets stood up.
My man, Alaska Jet, forcing him out of bounds.
And you talked about it. Virgil not able to really get a lot going on these run plays. Used to seeing explosive plays from him.
You got to maybe get him going here in the passing game, get him in the flats with get some space. You might see him go out here on a flare route, but he's rolling right. He's going to stay in as a blocker. Whoa. Big hit right there by number 2, Bromley, who doubles as linebacker. Whitaker with a catch on the curl route, but it looks like it's going to be a yard short.
So 4th and 1.
I don't know if he got a good spot on that.
See here on the replay.
He was on the 4. Yeah, that's about right. I mean, he's probably maybe at best a half-yard short. They're going to go for it here. Look for something under center probably.
DeVee comes up to the line, and it's a quarterback sneaking. It looked like he might have fumbled the snap.
He did. Bobbled it coming out from under center and had to fall in on the 35. Huge play there. Turnover on downs forced by the Savages. You see Dawson, the inside linebacker, Dawson Robbins, limping off the field. Boy, see what Broken Bow can do with this field position.
Yep, handed it to them on the 35-yard line. We've seen what they can do with good field position, but we've also seen this Hilldale defense hold up pretty well. We'll see what the Savages are going to come out with their first drive of the second half. Bromley will be in the backfield along with number 5, Willis. Willis picks up a few yards on that handoff.
Jenkins, good job fitting that play there, stopping him for a gain of 4. Like to see him bounce this outside a little bit, use that speed. He kind of delays here. I think he gets a few more yards because Martin had to block on the edge, but he tries to cut it back inside, and that's where the pursuit was, bringing him down. Willis got some speed.
Yep, so 2nd down and 7.
Whew, that was close to intercepted right there. Good job dropping in coverage by number 19, Braden Smith. Reads the out route. You see him here at the top of the screen. Reads the running back, or Martin there, and just gets his hands on it. Good play. Well-coached technique right there by number 19, the outside linebacker.
He was able to read Brumley's eyes the whole way.
It's 4 down territory, so you got 2 to make 7.
Brumley drops back, has pressure, steps up. And he will be forced out of bounds by Michael Oser.
Give him about 4 on the play, bring up 4th and 3.
Taken down there by number 8, Michael Easer.
Michael Easer, as the announcer has corrected up. I think we called him Oser earlier. Apologize to the Easter family. Big down right here. Can they force a turnover? Somebody's been quiet at the top of your screen. Whitaker at the top, number 3. I think you probably see Brumley or Willis here, though.
And Brumley will keep it. He will pick up a first down and a lot more as he makes it inside the red zone.
Gain of about 8 right there. Nice play by Brumley on the read.
Taken down there by number 33, Jay Swapper.
Whitfield. I keep calling him Whitaker. No wonder that I got that text. Apologies there to the Whitfield family. Wrote it down incorrectly in my notes earlier.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for Broken Bow. They're on the 19.
Guys, whoa.
Yep, and Brumley is taken down for the sack. That's number 35, Rylan Nail.
Big time play there by Nail. Inside pursuit, bringing pressure here.
In all game, Fort Gibson has been able to bring pressure. They just haven't been able to take down Brumley in the backfield very often. She's able to do a really good job on the read option, but that time, Nail able to get him down in the backfield, make it 2nd and 15.
They got Cooks on the deep route.
And that is caught for a touchdown. Carl Cooks catches that one, and that'll be a touchdown, Savages.
Fake the hitch route to Whitfield and found Cooks on the go route in the end zone. Great pitch and catch to convert right there, make it 23-14 with a point after try. Still to go.
Savages shift over to field goal formation. Kick is up, and it is good. That'll make it 24-14 Broken Bow with 7:46 left in the third as we take another look at this touchdown throw by Christian Brumley. And just on the money, and a good job by Carl Cooks to bring that one in.
Yeah, I see Lawson on the coverage there in cover 4. He's got that deep quarter, and he had to respect Whitfield there. And just a little late reacting to it, gets beat over the top, and nice catch there by Cooks. .746 left here in the third, and quiet sidelines here by Hilldale. They need to get some momentum going back here.
We saw the momentum shift in the first half. We're wondering if Hilldale can pull out a couple big plays to get the momentum back on their side here in the third quarter. We'll see as Broken Bow gets set to kick.
Going to kick deep on sides. Looks like Virgil's back there. Makes guy, he fumbled it.
We see a flag come in.
Looked like number 82 got a paw on it there. Killian Bailey. Block in the back. Going to back the Hornets up. Looks like they're close to their 10. Didn't see where the block in the back was. I think that's a bad call. I mean, I saw it. I thought he had his helmet front side of the shoulders. It came in quick. Guy was turning. Pushes the Hornets back. Should be on about the 9.
Yep, they'll take over 1st and 10 on the 9-yard line.
Bugs are invading our broadcast booth.
Hand off to Virgil. He has room on the left. Cuts back.
Good pursuit by Jets and number 17, Dawson Robbins, first guy there. See Virgil shaking his head. See, I think he's got to keep going there. Cuts back inside against Robbins. He can outrun Robbins to the edge.
That time the read option ran by David. David will be tackled for a loss.
Boy, Robbins is everywhere to start this second half. He's on the 4th down stop. He chased Virgil down on 1st down, makes a play on 2nd down. 17 is a difference maker here for the Savages on defense. Brings up 3rd and 10. They're about to call timeout as David had to come off the field for an equipment issue. I don't know if they had a quarterback ready to go.
So they'll take a timeout and we'll take a timeout as well. Stick around. We'll be right back with more action right here on BravadoWireless.com.
Come with the ting, come with the ting. Come with the ting, come with the ting. Yeah, can't see me in the ring, see me in the ring. Come with the ting, come with the ting. Come with the ting, come with the ting. Ah.
You don't need 4 lines for our best price. Get unlimited mobile service for $40 per month per line, period. With the same nationwide network as Big Wireless and neighborly service like nowhere else. Make the switch and save.
Welcome back here on Bravado Wireless. It's your Friday night game of the week. Hilldale, 3rd and 10, ball on the 9. David takes the snap, drops back. He's in his own end zone, and he.
Well, that was close to
incomplete.
Intentional grounding.
Yeah,
Didn't get
very
it to the
close.
line of scrimmage.
That'll be 4th down.
I don't know if he got it batted down. That's why they had Isom Smith in the backfield. They had an inside screen is what they had. And Broken Bow saw it, sniffed it out, and was all over, and he had to throw it at the feet of the receiver.
Yeah, so Hilldale unable to make anything happen on that drive. They're backed up against their own goal line here on the punt. That's kicked away. And Whitaker will think about it.
Whitfield.
Oh, see, you got me saying it.
Yeah. My apologies to the Whitfield family. I've got my partner messing up now, so we'll get that corrected, please. You don't have to send us any more responses. We apologize. So, good field position here again. 40-yard line for the Savages. Boy, this is take control of the game time if you can punch one in here. And Hornets got to play with some passion right here, got to play with some purpose, pin their ears back and go get after Brumley. And knowing that as play caller, we'll see how Coach Ring attacks this. Run game has been good for the Savages tonight. That plays well in playoff action.
They take over 1st and 10 on the 40. Takes a snap. Hands off. Willis.
It's about 8.
Gain of about 8. Keeping those feet moving.
Inside zone game has been good for the Savages. Good push with the line and good running there by Willis. Got a good lean to him. You know, he gets contact and he never comes backwards. It always stays forward. So good job of running the ball right there.
2nd and 2. Send the man in motion. Hand it off to Willis again.
Alvin there on the tackle. Looks joined by Jenkins and Ryland Nail.
That'll be enough for a Savage 1st down.
Saw a little jet action there, but the Hornets stayed home, front three. Like the patience that Broken Bow is showing right here. They can play with tempo when they need to, nursing a 10-point lead and taking their time, milking the clock under 5.
Brumley keeps it, picks up a gain of about 8. That'll make it about 2nd and 2 for the Savages.
Watch them and good management of the clock right here, 4:37. See if they let this thing go down under 5 before they snap it. You don't want to get out of rhythm here if you're doing that. The clock is at 7 and he takes the snap.
Brumley shedding tackles in the backfield. The ball is out. And it looks like the Savages are able to land on it. That's number 6, Mark Martin.
Well, Isom Smith, number 16, had it in his hands. It's kind of a freeze play, and it bounces right to him, and somebody dives under it.
And it looks like they fell on it on the 19, and that'll give the Savages a first down in the red zone.
First and 10 here. Again, under 7. Doing a good job of clock management. Got the screenplay. Uh-oh.
Trenton Owens walks into the end zone for another Savage touchdown.
Fakes the flare pass to Willis on the field side. Comes back to the boundary side for the tunnel screen. And he walks into the end zone there untouched. Good play design right there. Good job knowing that Hilldale's coming with some aggression. Making them pay.
And the point after is good. That'll make it 31-14 Broken Bow as we take another look at the touchdown here. Trenton Owens able to make the catch and walks into the end zone.
Great play design right here. See the guys coming on the blitz, let them through. Really, blockers didn't have anybody to block because they brought the house there. Good play design, good coaching right there, make it 31-14. Game's not over. We've seen bigger comebacks than this. 3:28 left in the third. You got to play with some urgency now. If you're Hilldale, you got to get Virgil going. You got to get some big plays on the outside with those receivers. Harper's been quiet this evening. Brayson Lawson's got big touchdown play, but other than that, it's been kind of quiet. And so they're going to have to get the offense going here, or this game's going to get away from them. You do not want to go down 0-2 in district play. And so they've got to play with some urgency. And it seemed like the last possession, they just did not do that.
Yeah, not necessarily panic mode, but definitely want to put your foot on the gas a little bit. Maybe a lot of it. And the kick is off. Looks like Virgil has it. And he is stopped at about the 24-yard line.
He's returned 7 yards by number 1, Larry Virgil. Sets up Hornet first down on the 25-yard line.
So they'll take over on the 25.
I'm going to play armchair quarterback here. They kick a deep one side to the far side of the field, and the blocking scheme is set up to create a wall for him to get to the outside, and he's cutting it back. I would just block straight ahead and go straight up the field. we saw at the first play of the game when Trenton Owens did that for Broken Bow, gained 40 yards. And, they have tried to get to the wide side of the field every time on the kickoff return and not really done a good job of blocking there. I mean, there are two guys meeting him in the backfield every time. Done a good job of their game plan, emphasis of keeping Virgil contained.
2nd and 10. Another handoff to Virgil. Virgil breaks a tackle, lowers his shoulder, keeps his feet moving, and finally taken down out of bounds, way out of bounds.
Alaska Jet throwing him out of bounds, maybe a little bit close to a late hit. Good penetration there. Whitfield coming up in support on the run.
So that'll be 3rd down and 5 for the Hornets.
You got to get a first down here, and you can't afford to go for it on 4th. This deep in the field, you're into the territory. Center with adjusted the ball right before he snapped it, which caused the illegal procedure.
So that'll back him up. It'll be 3rd down and 10.
Tell you what, they need a big play in the passing game here. I think you got to probably look for Lawson. See if they can find something, get him vertical here. Post route with him in the slot at the top here might not be a bad play, even though Broken Bow's in quarters.
Ball is thrown, and it is incomplete. The fans are wanting a pass interference.
He did not make a play on the ball. He ran to the receiver.
We'll check it out on the replay. See, David stepped into that throw.
Hits him right in the back.
I don't know if there was a ton of contact.
Cooks on the play. Whitaker's going to punt it. Whitfield receives it on the 35 on the bounce. This could be trouble. They're going to call roughing the kicker. That's a break right there.
Much needed break for Hilldale.
I don't know if they call roughing or running into. And I honestly don't know the rule between high school and college and NFL. I want to think that high school is just maybe they do have a 5-yard. Yeah, they're going to re-kick it.
So that'll make it 4th and 5, and they'll spot it on the 30.
Gives you a chance to maybe go for it. You got most of your offensive staff, and we saw them fake it here in the first half. I don't think they'll do it here, but they need a big play in the kicking game, and Whitfield drops it.
Whitfield muffs the punt.
Boy, that's a good job taking that penalty because it made about a 40-yard difference in field position. As Whitfield caught the first one on a nice bounce and caught it headed downfield, made a good 25-yard return. This one muffs the punt and loses and has to fall on it. Catch it on the 30 and has to fall on it inside the 25.
So a bit of a break for Hilldale. Their defense will look to try and hold as Broken Bow come out and try and score another touchdown and extend this lead with 1 minute, just over 1 minute left in the third quarter. Brumley in the backfield along with Willis. And it looks like a delay of game. Make it 1st and 15 for Broken Bow. Brumley takes the snap, has pressure, screen. It'd be a gain of about 2 yards. Kyron Whitfield on the reception.
At least Coach Ring has given us a chance in the second half to call his name correctly after we butchered that in the first half. Thanks, Coach Ring.
It was 2nd and 13, ball on the 19-yard line. I'm sorry, ball on the 21. Sends a man in motion. It's 23 Cooks, and he is taken down after a gain of about 6 yards.
Nice tough run in there by Cooks. Jet sweep. Really just a stretch play.
That'll be the end of the third quarter. We'll be right back. The fourth quarter here on your Friday night game of the week here on Bravado Wireless.
Welcome back to Muskogee, Oklahoma, to Hilldale High School for the start of the fourth quarter with the Broken Bow Savages leading 31-14 with the football to start the fourth quarter. I'm Curtis Branch, joined alongside my partner, Johnny Dash, and we are glad to be here tonight and want to just make a quick note. We'll be in Tulsa next week as we watch the Metro Christian Patriots host the Beggs Demons in a Class 2A matchup that's likely to determine district champion in that and usually have playoff implications as it has the past 3 or 4 years for those two ball clubs. Watching a good one here tonight, 4A4 district play. See Broken Bow go empty here.
And that one is dropped by Cooks. If he would have came down with it, it would have been a first down, but instead, the Savages are going to be looking at a 4th and 8.
Isom Smith was there in position. If that ball had gotten a little bit further out, he's got a pick 6 right there, but it's a play that Hilldale desperately needs here. We're going to punt it away here. Looks like Brayson Lawson's back deep for the Hornets.
You remember Hilldale blocked the punt that resulted in a touchdown earlier in the game. Let's see if they bring that pressure again. They do, and the punt gets away. Lawson will decide to let that bounce, and it'll go out of bounds around the 22-yard line.
Big time punt right there. Flips the field for the Savages.
Hornets need to make something happen on offense here. They want to give themselves a chance in the game. I think you have to see them take some shots downfield. Let their receivers be athletes.
Yeah, you know, sometimes when you're using play action to get the passing game going, you maybe need to use the passing game to get the running game going.
David takes the snap, bobbles it, quick throw out to Lawson.
Boy, Lawson's cuts are just really, really good.
Yep. Lawson able to make that first man miss, and they'll spot that at about the 31, make it 2nd and 2.
He's the guy that'd be hard to tag when you're playing freeze tag. He's always going to make you miss. You got those kind of jukes, those last-second cuts, bounce cuts, step backs.
DeVee with the handoff to Virgil. Virgil breaks through the line, stiff arms a man. It makes it all the way down to about the 38-yard line. Big time run by Virgil. Something we've been waiting to see from him all night.
28-yard gain on the play by Virgil. Hurdles a guy. I'll tell you, somebody that's just pretty impressive there as you see Whitfield and Jet is Alaska Jet number 60 showing some burners backside in, chasing him down.
Not often you see a defensive lineman making a tackle that far downfield on a run.
4.8 speed by Jets is what we were told, and he showed all of it there. As Virgil made several guys missed and really had a nice burst play there.
So timeout Broken Bow. We'll take another timeout. Stick around with more action here on BravadoWireless.com.
You don't need 4 lines for our best price. Get unlimited mobile service for $40 per month, per line, period. With the same nationwide network as Big Wireless and neighborly service like nowhere else. Make the switch and save.
Welcome back to Hilldale High School here as the Hornets are trying to mount a comeback down 31-14 with 11-14 left in the fourth quarter. See what they can do. Trailing late here against Broken Bow Savages.
With the snap, they give it to Virgil again. Virgil breaks through the line. He's to the 20, has a man to beat. Eric Virgil, touchdown, Hilldale.
Wow, 2 plays. They figured something out. They got the inside zone play here. Good job blocking both linebackers, and he just outraces Cooks to the end zone. He goes, 28 and 40, 68 yards and 2 plays by number 1.
Great job by Virgil operating between the tackles. We've been waiting for him to get loose all night. Finally able to find some room on the inside. Great job by the blockers up front. And Eric Virgil showing what he can do. Big time touchdown right there. About a 39-yard touchdown run. And that'll make the score 31-21.
JC Virgil catching his breath here. That's one play they needed. Boy, they got it, and gives them some life here. So got plenty of time left to come back in this ball game. And we talked about needing to play with some urgency. And he didn't look like they were doing it there at the end of the third quarter, but they definitely look like it coming out here in the fourth. And so cuts the lead to 31-21 as Whitaker takes the field to kick for Hilldale. See if they employ onside strategy. I personally think it's too early normally, but when I coach football, we onside kicked every time. Just want you to know.
What's the completion percentage on that?
We were well over 50%. The way you do the onside kick is really the key. I think you'll see them kick it away here, though, and play defense, and they do. Good deep kick. Whitfield catches it on the 5.
Whitfield reverses field. He's taken down at about the 23.
Good tackle there by number 54, Wyatt Branscombe.
And you made a good point. Just under 11 minutes is more than enough time for Hilldale to be able to mount a comeback. They have to get a very good defensive possession here. In order for that to happen, they have to get a 3 and out or force a turnover and be able to make some big plays on the offensive side of the ball. But first, you got to play defense. So let's see if the Savages can extend their lead while the Hornets try to cut into it.
See empty formation. See Willis into the slot, covered over by Logan Harper. Quarterback draw.
Brumley has pressure, but escapes a tackle.
Wow.
Stood up.
Big hit there by Auburn. Good job reading the quarterback run. There's a couple things you'll see out of an empty formation like that. One is the quarterback draw, and then the quick passing game out of it as well. But good job of getting upfield, but great tackling there by Hilldale, playing with a little bit more pace, a little more urgency here on this possession.
See, Hilldale was able to get some pressure. Braden Smith was the first man there, just unable to bring down Brumley. Brumley with that big, strong frame, able to stand up to that. And Brumley keeps it again. He's tackled from behind, and that time, Braden Smith is able to make the tackle.
Boy, Smith's been impressive tonight in the 3-4, chasing from behind, making plays. Both teams have really good defenses here.
So 3rd down and 1 for the Savages.
Hornets defense needs to come up big right here.
Ball on the 32.
I'd look for Brumley right here. You gotta have guys you trust. You gotta trust your quarterback right here, and that's what you got. Great penetration though. Wow. Logan Harper off the edge. Better known as a receiver, but great defensive play right there to make the stop.
Great penetration by the Hilldale defense. Not letting Brumley get away. They knew it was coming. And the Savages will punt it away here on 4th down. That's exactly what Hilldale needed, a 3 and out.
See if they can get another play in the kicking game. Either a return, so they can get a block. Oh, they got a block.
Got a piece. Isom Smith with the ball. And they will have good field position as Smith goes down at about the 30-yard line. So a great defensive stand by Hilldale and another really good job by the special teams. Another block punt.
Guy off the edge, I didn't see his number. May have been 33, Jace Walker. Can't be sure, but great play, gets some great field position. This is where you go deep right here, 1st down. See where they've got Brayson Lawson lined up. They got him in the slot to the top. They give it back to Virgil.
And they do give it to Virgil. Virgil is stood up.
Boy, Brumley, quarterback / linebacker, making the play on the edge, setting the edge, doing a good job of containing Virgil.
That'll be a loss of 2 for Virgil. As you see here on the replay, Brumley getting around that offensive lineman, able to make the play in the backfield.
Want those second-level guys to set the edge, and Brumley did that right there.
So 2nd and 13 for the Hornets.
I would look for Lawson here. Kind of quick slant. That's who they look for. Number 6, or number 7.
Lamarian Burton on the reception. Picks up about 10 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 3.
Going quick. Look for the speed option. Wow.
And that's going to be a touchdown for Eric Virgil, but we have laundry on the field.
I think we're going to have a hold from where the flag was thrown. from the umpire. That inside official usually calls the hold. Yep. Wow, big play. Nullifies the touchdown. It's going to make it about 3rd and 12.
And we've seen this all game. The Hornets just unable to keep from making those mistakes that is just costly mistakes. That's 6 points taken off the board. Could have been looking at a potential 3-point game with 7.5 left. Now you're looking at a 3rd down and 9. It's Isom Smith in the backfield. David takes the snap, drops back, lets one go. He has a step. That is incomplete. Brayson Lawson, he had it, just unable to bring it in. Had his man beat in the end zone and just drops one.
I think he was settling it, and the defensive back probably popped it out of his. Oh, got his hand on it, 21. Knocked it away from him, Camden Rogers. Ball you'd expect him to catch.
Yeah, great throw by David, and Hilldale will line up to kick a field goal.
Got a lot of trust here in Jackson Whitaker. This is a long field goal, 45-yarder.
Kick is up, and it is no good.
We have a flag on the play. Yeah, it looks like it missed it to the right, but I think he might get another chance. 5-yard penalty here. It should be offsides. Boy, that was an angry official's face right there.
So now the ball will be spotted about the 26.
Which will make it usually you're 7 yards back. Should be at the 24.
24, bad math.
It's all right.
My degree's in history.
Hey, so's mine. So's mine.
The officials are discussing it.
There's certain things you cannot do to block a field goal anymore. You can't line up over the center. You can't jump over somebody. And you can't hold somebody to propel somebody. I think it's a first down. Coach Ring is beside himself. I don't know if they're going to call first down here or not.
So it might be a 10-yard penalty instead of a 5-yard penalty.
Whatever they call it, personal foul. Interesting call. Coach Ring is looking for an explanation, and I don't care what you tell him at this point in the ballgame. He's not going to like it.
Not going to be happy about that one.
I think I'd just avoid talking to him at this point.
It looks like they'll have the ball at the 15-yard line. So the Hornets catch a break.
Well, you got to go here. I mean, you're 7-12. You still got time with the explosiveness of this offense. But you need 7 here to where you're only kicking a field goal if you get another possession. Worst case scenario.
1st and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. They hand it off to Virgil. Virgil pushes forward. Makes a gain of about 6.
Boy, he and Jet gotten to know each other quite well. Dawson Robbins was on the tackle there as well, number 17. But crashing down from the end was their number 60, Alaska Jet.
Alaska Jet, we've been calling his name all night. He is flying around, making plays.
We heard he was a big-time player. Coach Blevins just gushed about him, and he's not even his kid. And playing for the opposition, he said he's a big-time player, and he's made big-time plays all night. See if Hilldale can make a big-time play. Got him. Oh, he had him.
And that is caught. I think that's number 7, Lamarian Burton.
He had Virgil wide open on the route right here. You see Virgil going right down the middle. He had him wide open. Not a bad throw.
Third down and inches for the Hornets. They give it to Virgil. Virgil is stood up at the line by Jet. And he'll be pushed back. It looks like it might be 4th and 1 now. And this is a crucial decision. You need to settle for the field goal where it's a one-possession game, or go for it. It looks like they will.
I think you're going jumbo formation right here. You got big boys in the ball game. Ryland Nail, 35, lining up at tight end. Harper lining up at tight end.
They're gonna go for it. Hornets fans getting loud. Virgil has it. Touchdown, Hornets!
See that jumbo package paying off for the Hornets. Virgil finds the end zone for the second time in the fourth quarter.
Eric Virgil has come alive and led these Hornets.
Great block and great physicality by the Hornets when they needed it most. You see Whitfield down. That's an injury. It's not a cramp. So we're going to take a break in the action as they check him out. We'll come back for the rest of the fourth quarter action here on Bravado Wireless, Game of the Week.
Welcome back. They were able to get Kyron Whitfield. Was able to walk off on his own power. You see Hilldale going for the point after. Kick is up, and it is good. And that'll make it a 3-point game with 5.5 minutes left. Check out this touchdown run by Eric Virgil. He's able to find that right side of the line. Sticks his head in there and gets a touchdown. The big-time playmaker, that running back, able to bring these Hilldale Hornets back into the game. 3-point game, just over 5.5 minutes left. The Broken Bow Savages gonna look to take this ball, probably chew some clock, and put some points on the board.
Well, if you're Hilldale, your offense has come alive. You bounce back from a 31-14 deficit for 14 unanswered. Get yourself back in this ball game. Kick it away, play defense.
And this will be returned. To about the 28-yard line. I believe that was Whitfield on the return. Let's see if this Hornet defense can hold them again. You've seen some great defensive possessions here in the fourth quarter. Broken Bow. Again, probably going to try and burn some clock with their run game. We've seen Christian Brumley all night work some magic. Let's see what he has on this possession. Empty backfield.
Empty usually means quarterback run game here.
Then the man in motion, jet sweep. And he almost breaks for a big-time play, a pickup of about 14 for Cannon Willis.
Good job running upfield, getting it upfield by Willis. You see that speed. He almost got away and went to the house. Got to have better contain right there on the edge.
Ball will be spotted at the 43-yard line. So another 1st and 10 for the Savages. Brumley takes the snap, keeps it, goes around to the outside, cuts back up. He is taken down after a gain of about 9. Brumley continuing to put his shoulder down and pick up yards for the Savages. So 2nd and 1.
Clock ticking close to 4 here.
Broken Bow looks like they're going to run down the play clock. It just crosses 10. Down to 5.
Uh-oh.
And that is Cannon Willis, and ooh, he is gone for a touchdown. They set that up with several runs with Brumley.
Inside zone play. Linebackers froze thinking it's quarterback keep. And he gets uphill, just loses contain, and he's gone. I think the gold on the bottom of his shoes makes him look faster than he even is.
But I tell you what, he is fast.
Very fast. Coach Blevins was worried about their speed, and you see reason why right there.
Kick is up and good. So with 4 minutes left, Broken Bow able to score a touchdown to make it a 2-possession game again.
Boy.
Cannon Willis.
He was gone in a flash. You still have time. You're down 10, 4:01 to go. So you have the ability to go score. You need to score with 2 minutes left. That gives you the opportunity to play defense or kick it away. But so you're going to have to go quick. You're going to have to be big play. They've got 2 big play guys on that offense. 1, Brayson Lawson. 2 is Eric Virgil.
Savages will start to train up. Get ready for this kickoff. Kick is up.
Pooch kick.
Taken by Lawson. Lawson runs straight
Wow.
ahead. Nice hit.
Number 17.
Dawson Robbins.
Says, hello, Mr. Lawson.
Return out to the 36-yard line with number 6, Bryson Lawson.
Ball will be spotted at the 36. Hilldale going to see if they can put some points on the board quickly.
Gotta go.
Hands off to Virgil. Virgil puts his head down, picks up about 4 yards on the play.
Boy, he runs with a good lean, really explosive. I've yet to see him get knocked backwards tonight.
Second and 6 for the Hornets.
Across the 3.5 mark here at Hilldale High School.
Gotta go.
Takes the snap, David scrambles, makes a man miss. Has some room on the outside, still dancing. He's taken down for a very short gain. A lot of time went off the clock. Not a lot of yards picked up. And clock hits 3 minutes. 3rd down and 6 for the Hornets. Sorry, 3rd down and 4.
Gotta go. Got to get the plays in quicker, get set, and go. Giving defense time to rest as much as anything.
Snap, he drops back, takes a shot downfield, and that is broken up by Kyron Whitfield. Able to get a hand on it.
Matchup we talked about early in the game, or in the pregame. Lawson versus Whitfield. Reads the eyes, knows he's going to his playmaker, makes breaks on the ball. Could have been an interception there.
So we got a timeout, Hilldale. We'll take a timeout. Right along with them, stick around here for the end of this game. BravadoWireless.com.
Life is measured in moments. Times where you accomplish something great and times you spend with those who matter most. When it's time to share those moments, you need someone that you can count on. You need to be able to make your calls of congratulations at a moment's notice without limitations. Bravado Wireless is a provider that you can count on both locally and nationwide. Whenever you make the switch to Bravado, we'll even include a brand new iPhone on us so that whatever the moment, we're right there beside you.
Welcome back. Muskogee, Oklahoma, Hilldale High School. Late in the fourth quarter here, Broken Bow Savages leading 38-28. Be 4th and 4 from the Hilldale 42. See who they're going to here. They don't convert here. This ball game goes to Broken Bow.
B takes the snap, drops back, completes it to Whitaker. Whitaker steps out of bounds. That'll be a first down at about the 46-yard line. Heads up play by Jackson Whitaker. Stepping out of bounds to stop that clock. Just under 2.5 minutes. First and 10 for the Hornets.
Gotta go.
Sets a man in motion. Reed drops back, looks, doesn't see anybody downfield. Still on his feet. He scrambles out to the right side. He gets out of bounds.
Good hustle, but that takes 12 seconds off the clock. Got to make quick decisions and go with the ball right here. Trying to go a deeper route, and he does a great job avoiding Jet there, making a play with his feet. But you're going to have to go vertical here. You've got to score twice. You got one timeout left. You're going to have to go quick.
Yep, 2:17, 2nd and 10. Ball on the 46.
Like how competitive David is. He's got to manage clock here.
Virgil.
Got to get out of bounds.
Doesn't get out of bounds and gets stood up. And if you're Hilldale, you need to be rushing to the line of scrimmage. The clock is ticking. You just crossed under 2 minutes.
Taking their time. Got to snap the ball within 10. They're at 15 seconds since clock stopped.
Hand off to Virgil. And Virgil is taken down. And that'll make it fourth and about 7 as Hilldale takes their last timeout. Stop the clock with 1:33 here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, had numbers in the box right there, Hilldale, so they went to the run, but really good pursuit to the football there by the Savages, shutting Virgil down and keeping him in bounds. Big play that's cost the Hornets about 35 seconds on the last 2 plays is not getting the ball out of bounds. Big play here, another 4th down. Can they convert? You got to get to the 36 for a first down, it looks like.
But most importantly, you got to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Well, and you're going to have to, I mean, if you just reverse engineer this, assume they score a touchdown, or kick a field goal. They got to get the ball back. They're going to need to run 2 to 3 plays. If they recover the ball at the 50, they're going to have to get it to the 30, which is probably 2 plays. They're going to need 15 seconds to do that if they can manage the clock.
So the man in motion. He takes the snap, drops back, lets it go, and that is caught on the sideline. Looks like Whitaker again.
Good stick route run right there, and good job getting out of bounds. Pushing the cornerback deep and then coming back to the line of scrimmage.
So good quick plays like that to gain yards and get out of bounds is what the Hornets need. Only lost about 5 seconds there. First down and 10 on the 35-yard line. David with it again. He rolls to the left side. And he's going to reverse field and runs to the right. Picks up yards and gets out of bounds. Looks like he ran out around the 25.
Close to the first down, just maybe a yard short.
Quarterback keeper by Kenny David. Gets out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
So again, they stop the clock with 1:19. That'll make it 2nd down and 1.
Again, you've got to go vertical. You need to score 30, in my opinion, which may not mean anything to anybody listening, but you got to score 30 seconds left.
Take a shot downfield to Lawson, and it is overthrown.
Close to pass interference there. 21 pushed him out of bounds, but the ball was not catchable. Like the play. He had Walker open on the crossing route, but he was running away from him. If Walker had turned that up and gone vertical at the middle of the field, it's a touchdown. But with David being a lefty rolling right, he really had one option to get his shoulder set and throw it, and he took that. Good decision. Got to make the play.
David will take it. 3rd and 1. Hand it off to Virgil. Virgil, not sure if he had enough to get the first down, but they stopped the clock.
Yeah, they're moving the chain, so he gets
it.
Got to go right here.
106, you gotta
have to take it. You're gonna have to take a shot to the end zone. You're gonna have to get lined up. Clock is running.
They're down to a minute.
You're gonna have to go vertical right here, folks.
Ball at the 25. He takes a snap. David drops back, lets one go. Lawson, and that is incomplete with a big hit by Kyron Whitfield. Knocks that one out of the hands of Lawson.
Big hit there by Whitfield.
We check the replay here.
2nd and 10.
Don't know why they're not going vertical. Looks like they had Whitaker deep there.
I would think they would take a shot at the end zone. Drops back, lets it go, and it is overthrown. Intended target was Jackson Whitaker.
Pass intended for Nicole Jackson Whitaker.
And that'll make it 3rd down and 10 with 40 seconds to go.
Admittedly, it's tough. I'll tell you what I might do here, something just for quarterback coaches to second guess. You could take the field goal here or line up for the field goal, fake it if you didn't like it. You got the coverage you want. And then onside kick and try to go deep.
Hilldale with an empty set. David drops back, has pressure, rolls out, takes off, and is forced out of bounds for a loss. That stops the clock at 35.
David steps out of bounds. The loss of about 2 yards on the play. Bring up 4th and 12.
Just unable to get anything downfield towards the end zone.
think they're going to take the field goal here, which is not a bad play because you got to score twice anyway. Might be easier to make a play at the end.
So Jackson Whitaker will line up for the field goal. Kick is up, and it is
great kick there by Whitaker. I like it. Gives you a chance to get an onside kick, make a couple of plays, and have a chance to throw it to the end zone. So I think it's a good play overall. And I know some people may question that, but I think pretty good play by Hilldale. Take what's given you. You still got to score twice, take points, give yourself a chance.
So it's 38-31 Broken Bow. Hilldale is in a position where they're kind of forced to take an onside kick. See if they'll be able to recover this. Been a great game so far. And it's come down to the last 35 seconds.
Been a good ball game. We thought it would go to the wire, and it has. Give Hilldale a lot of credit. Trailed 38-14 coming into the fourth quarter. They've scored 17 unanswered, giving themselves a chance here late in the ball game to have an opportunity to score here to win this thing or take it to overtime. You got the recovery team up for Broken Bow. Oh, bounce tie. One offsides early.
So they'll spot the kick. Take place to 35 now. Broken Bow ready for the onside here. And they do another onside kick. And Dollarhide able to bring it in. And it looks like that'll do it. As Broken Bow has it at the 50. And I think it's time for a victory formation for Broken Bow. So Broken Bow
take one snap and this ball game's over.
If they're going to be able to get out of here with a victory and enjoy their 3-hour ride from Muskogee.
Boy, congratulations, Coach Ring and his team for coming up here, winning a hard-fought ball game, improving to 2-0 in 4A4 district play. And really hats off to the Hornets, fighting back from a 38-14 deficit to make this thing a one-possession game, but they're going to fall to 0-2 in district play. And that's, time to rebound, time to get back and figure it out. And still got time to make the playoffs, still got a lot of football in front of them, but they're going to have to recover from an 0-2 start and fight their way back into contention. You see both coaches shaking hands and exchanging pleasantries, and both teams join the line, shake hands after a great game here.
Yeah, a really, really good game when it came all the way down to the wire. We saw a lot of big plays happen. Saw some special teams touchdowns, some defensive touchdowns, some great takeaways. Everything you want in a high school football game Friday night in Oklahoma.
Absolutely, and next Friday night we'll be in Tulsa at Metro Christian as the Beggs Demons travel to Tulsa to rematch. And look forward to that ball game next week, and going to see some big-time playmakers. Great quarterback play for Metro Christian, and great running back C.J. Brown, one of the top running backs in the state of Oklahoma, coming in for Beggs, and got some explosive athletes there, and we're excited to see them next week. So join in for our broadcast. We'll kick off at 6:30 next Friday night and be in Tulsa for the action if you can't come and join us in person.
Yep, looking forward to watching some good two-way football. Always a good time when we go and watch Metro play, and I'm excited to see these Begg Demons go at it.
Yeah, they've been on the short side of the stick here the last few matchups with them. They're going to come in ready to play, there's no doubt, and always excited to see Metro and what they've got. They've dynamic offense, great coaching staff there, and so we're excited to see them as well. But want to remind you to come join Bravado Wireless this weekend at the Jeep Jam out at Hatbox Field, and we got a lot of fun things out there, new iPhone, new Samsung products out there. I've got the flip phone. My kids think it's great. They think it's like something from Back to the Future there, but new iPhone 13s are out, and anything you need. And I will say this, and I say this often, but Bravado Wireless is a great supporter of local communities. They you don't see AT&T, Verizon, or any of those other guys out supporting local broadcasts like this. So appreciate your patronage to our Bravado Wireless family, and they can help you out with fixed wireless, with any home internet needs, and all your wireless internet or wireless phone needs as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. Make sure you guys stop by, check out your local Bravado Wireless store, pick up everything you need.
I'm Curtis Branch, and my man Johnny Dash here. We're excited to be here again with you tonight. Thanks for tuning in to us in the Friday night game of the week.
Oh yeah. Join us next week, Metro vs. Beggs. We'll see you. We'll be here.
This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast should not be reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless and its management.
I made the devil run. I gave him poison just for fun. I had one friend, now there's none. I made the devil run. I broke so many bones, but none of them were ever